We're streaming Warframe, fellas. We're streaming Warframe. Hold on, I'll get the visuals up on the screen, and then I'll turn your eyeballs on and all that stuff. Hold on, hold on. I love you all. I love you all. Let me get chat connected so that way you can say things to me. Hold on. Okay. All right, chat is now connected. Let me do a little test. Rah. There it is. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So chat is now connected. Let's enable your seeing balls, aka your eyeballs. Wow! There we go. Peace, love, slime. That's you. You're slime. Okay, fellas. So cool. The game is already behind us. I'm gonna stay in this menu. Actually, no, I'm not. Booyah. Look at that. Now you can read. Okay, so the old piece. Face the past, shape the future. Return to the battlefields of old and relive your experiences on Tau with our latest cinematic quest. Uncover another batch of proto-frames with the Devil's Triad. Tenno, can you bear the weight of what the past remembers? Update, highlight, see full patch notes. So we got new quests. What was the Dark Refractory? Looks like a challenge mode, like a rotating challenge mode. New Warframe. Okay, what's the Devil's Triad? Okay, the distant alternate past stuff. Focus expansion, Taron Strike. Okay, new weapon type, Bayonet. The first of its kind. Bayonet is both a primary and melee weapon and can be modded distinctly for each slot. Okay, that's kind of unique. Wonder how that's gonna go. All right, cool. Continue. 75% off platinum. That's not bad. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so let's see what we got here. They gave us a free flow and intensify. That doesn't really matter. Gave us some emblems. That doesn't really matter. Gave us some Archon shards and Umbra Forma, some slots, and a Zephyr skin. Score. I love Zephyr. And Ortis, so we got some Forma. Okay. Operator and Drifter remaster. Okay, yeah, customize. You mean my dude's chopped beyond repair? And he does look pretty chopped right now. Okay, let's take this mask off. Mask off. Take the mask off. Make him pretty before sending him to battle. I'm a woman. I'm a girl. How do we... I'm an Asian girl. I'm Oriental. Okay. So let's make ourselves a dude. Let's make ourselves a dude. Okay. I think we're just always gonna look like a female. Because like even that's still pretty. Maybe it's the hair. Something. Oh, it's makeup. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, we just look really feminine. It's like they want you to be a. They want you to. There's a lot of A lot of female hairstyles as well. Palatable. It is. This is. Let's do yeah, dude. Do I give myself waves? Short left flip. We can do the short left flip. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Primary, white. Secondary, white. Tertiary, white. Accents, white. Highlights, white. What is this? Like face markings? Oh yeah, this is tech. This is like the face tech. Yeah, we want face tech. Face tech's cool. Voice? What's our voice? Okay, I've got that turned off because I hated their voices that bad. Just got 2 new cats. Redstone Creeper 2711 just got 2 new kitty cats. What are they like? Are they little kittens, or are they like full-blown cats? What we rocking here? I feel like this is too pale, and I feel like that's too dark. I need something right between that. I guess we're gonna run with this one. You know, we could also just throw on the hood, and then it doesn't matter. Body type 1 or 2. Okay, we'll do that. Tint vibrancy. Okay. Okay. Facial accessory. No, thank you. Ear accessories. No, thank you. Eye accessories. No, thank you. Okay. Hood. Put the hood on, twin. Keep the hood on. Yeah, actually, you know what? Just keep your hood on. I don't want to see your face. There we go. Okay, I've got to remember how to. We need to lower our sensitivity because I'm a little bit geeked on the sensitivity. Ran and Shaw from Avatar. They're nice little skitty kitties. Okay. Skittish little meow meows. Okay, let's go in here. Get our neck cyst popped. Clean me up, twin. Thanks. Does the quality of the game, like the stream quality, look decent? I know this game has a lot of different colors and like vibrancies that can kind of make it difficult for like stream to keep up with. Okay, so let's try and remember what we were doing here. It has good bitrate. Okay. Because I can increase bitrate. I can go up. I think right now we're streaming at like 7,000. I can go up to 10,000 comfortably. I can do 10,000 comfortably. Aclato, what? Okay, so we're gonna have to do some upgrades to our fragor. This hammer is not good. Okay, we're gonna have to do some upgrades, fellas. We're gonna have to do some upgrades. That's okay. That's okay. I knew that that's what it was gonna be when we came back to this. Okay, what kind of alerts do we have? I need to, like, say his visions. Wanted to do that. Plains of Eidolon. That's got a story mission attached to it, apparently. Mask of the Revenant. Okay, so I've got to go equip the mask again. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. So there's a lot of stuff that we've got to tap in and relearn. Because I'll be so real. I don't remember what any of this means. Let's go put the mask back on our guy. Cube5706, how you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing? I haven't played Warframe in a couple years, so if it takes me a minute to, like, get moving in the direction that I need to be going, you're just gonna have to bear with me. So I need that. I need that equipped for that mission. Let's get Valkyr leveled up the rest of the way. Let's get all this stuff leveled up just so we can grab the mastery rank off of it. And then we'll get rid of it and we'll go back to the character that I like playing, which is Zephyr. So let's... 17 minutes before day ends. Okay, there's something on Venus that we haven't done. I'm assuming it's going to be Orb Valis. Okay, but other than that, we've completed all the missions on everything else. So I think the next thing for us to do was going to be doing, was it Steel Path? I think Steel Path was what was next for us. We got a friend request? Okay, let's just try and relearn the game, fellas. Let's just try and relearn what we got going on. What is our current mission? Mask of the Revenant is our current, but it's not going to be it's not going to be nighttime, which I think I have to do all that stuff at night. So we could do Steel Path is fun. Okay. I've never done it. Obviously, never done it. And I think to unlock it, don't I have to go to one of the relay stations? So let's... I think I'm going to go to one of the relay stations. So we'll go to a relay first, and then figure out what I have left to do to actually get to Steel Path. I don't remember. Because I think you have to complete some, like all the standard nodes. And then, can I just fast travel once I'm in here? Yeah. Teshin? No. Who is it that tells me I can go to Steel Path? Is it, It's one of the factions, right? It's one of, like, the Cephalon factions. Am I geeked? Arbiters of Hexus, maybe? Did you gotta do, like, arbitrations? I don't know. Is it you guys? Arbitration honors, okay. No. How does a fella like me do Steel Path? Gotta go see Teshin after doing the full star chart? Okay, so let's go back to Teshin. Hello, sir. Steel Path. To unlock Steel Path, you must complete missions on Saya's Vision's Earth. Okay, so that's it. That's all I gotta do. Understood. We can go do that. That shouldn't be all too difficult. Okay, Saya's Visions. No, I don't want a squad. I don't want a squad. We'll just do solo, please. Thank you. I don't want to do a squad right now while I'm learning because I don't want to get carried through things and not realize how difficult stuff is. Okay, go to the Ostron dwelling. I got you, tapped in. Collect offering, and then I think I just have to defend this zone. Is that what they're saying? Okay, so I'm defending A and B. But what does that mean? Okay, so this is just a defense mission then, right? Okay, we'll pick that up. What is this? Offering? Okay. Okay, so you just have to defend them till they get down in time, and then you have to pick up an item and take it over to the little offering shrine. Gotcha. Easy enough. Collect the blessing. And then A has a new collection. Okay. I'm figuring it out. Figuring it out now. And there's that. Okay, so what does this relate back to for the sake of the story? Like, is Seiya's visions just another introduction for another Warframe? Or does this have larger story implications? Invulnerability? I'm invulnerable? Huh. Okay. GG. This is to connect to another Warframe? Okay. Cube, how you been doing? How you been doing? Okay. I just gotta kill 30 of these dudes. Okay, so there's infested Oni. That's me, ain't it, Twin? Oh, dude, it's like a big wiggly worm thing. Big ass wiggly worm. Big wiggly worm. Has the Acolyto always been automatic? I thought the Lato was a semi-auto. I didn't know that. Has it always been automatic? I thought the Lato was a semi-automatic pistol only. Sorry, I'm whipping the camera around. Don't use it a bunch. Yeah, I mean, it's mastery fodder. It's not actually good. Okay, yeah, dude, it's just a big ass, like, centipede looking thing. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. We got a fate pearl. There's so much shit I don't know about this game, dude. It's gonna take me a while. We're gonna stream for about 2.5 hours. So I've got plenty of time. And then there's Teshin. Why can I not hear anybody? Dialogue volume is turned up. Okay, well, maybe that's just a bug. Maybe that's just a bug. Because operator transmissions, I don't want to hear the operator, right? That's fine. But everybody else, like tutorial transmissions, I can hear all that. I guess we will just assume that we are deaf. We are deaf. Let's go talk it up to Teshin. Maybe he can point us in the right direction that we need to be going. I do have a Red Bull here, so that way I can sip on it. Slow sip. Microdose my Red Bull. And try and keep the energy going, right? We need to change our colors too, because I don't like the red. That's gamer colors. Black and red is certified gamer colors, and while I am a gamer, I'm not that kind of gamer, you know? You got two types of gamers. You got black and red and white and blue. I'm more of a white and blue kind of a gamer than I am a black and red kind of a gamer. Yeah, I can't hear anybody. The lessons you taught have made them wise, their hatred for you making them strong. You are a blade forged and honed true. But even the sharpest of blades can break. And they must break you, lest you lay them low now and forever. Show me what you have learned, survive. To the victor, my esteem and the spoils. Accept Teshin's challenge. I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't know why I can't hear anyone. Okay, cool. So now we have access to Steel Path. Good deal. And then so as you fight enemies in the Steel Path, you get Steel Essence. That's going to be how we farm Kuva then, because I kind of hate doing Kuva farms. They're just slow and not that fun. Okay, so, okay. Let me tap back in. I think now that we have Steel Path unlocked, that resets our star chart, I think. I think that resets our star chart, and then we are now able to do Steel Path. So it's like, I think it's level, what, 80 and above? Or 60 and above? For the rest of the star chart. Like, it just kind of like resets it and scales it again. Is that the case? How would I go about doing this? Is it this? Steel Path. Enemy level is plus 100. Enemy health is 250%. Enemy shield is 250%, but you also get double drop chance for everything. Okay. Oh, let's go ahead and get the sortie out of the way so we can have a chance to get in a ribbon. And then we'll continue from there. I have to have a rank 30, and my Valkyrie's only level 19. Okay. Well, what's beeping now? Day ends in 2 minutes. Let's go do this mission, so we can try and finish out the rest of this mask stuff we got going on. Is that the sound of going into a mission now? There's so much has changed. Have you even changed the sounds? This is like whenever Minecraft changed from the original soundtrack to the new soundtrack, and it just doesn't sound the same anymore. Okay. Okay. Let's, we do look really cool. We do look really cool. So I don't know how to do the mission. View mission progress. Well, that's per mission. That's per, like, run time, run cycle. Challenges? No, not that. To do. No to-dos. Okay. Well. Oh, did they rework Valkyrie to where now she has like a % melee damage buff? That's pretty neat. Okay, so if I'm here and I come into this mode, how do I do the mission that I'm currently working towards? Don't I have to, like, isn't Revenant supposed to come out and, like, try and fight me or something? And I'm supposed to beat his ass? Is that what's supposed to happen? I feel like I've done a Revenant quest section before. There's an inn on the map. I think that means north, but we can run that direction. Because maybe that's the quest, you know? I don't remember, fellas. This is what it's like to feel Unk. This is what it's like to be Unk. Okay, so if I go all the way over here, is this is where my quest is supposed to be. Okay, my character's like talking, chatting up with Storm. What's this shit right here? The tendril once again instead of striking it. The lost one, he extends a hand to the Eidolon. Okay. It'd be great if I could hear these people. What was he thinking? He's like Muka on the tower. Every day, Muka clambered across the tower ledges and scaffolds. Nothing happened. Day in, day out. Routine took his fear away. Tenno, I see the tendril has him. The lost one. He's become an anchor to the Eidolon. Okay. The lost one struggles, pulling back. It's too late. The Eidolon begins to emerge, but the lost one realizes. He stops. He lets go. And so he falls into this world of the living and the down, down, down into the next. Muka. That so was stupid. It's attacking. Okay. Trying to fuck me up here. Okay, he's like actually fucking me up. Okay. He's kind of like destroying me right now. Low key. He's kind of fucking me up. Oh, and I'm not doing any damage. Okay. Oh, and now I killed him. What? Dude, I wish I could hear these people talk. Because, like, I don't know what's going on. Which, I guess, you know, I did leave halfway through this mission years ago, and now I'm back trying to figure it out. Okay, maybe I'll burn some incense. You know, sales isn't so bad after all. Okay, everyone needs a mask, right? Yep. Okay. So, what the fuck? I've got no idea what's going on. Okay. That's okay, that's okay. You know, sometimes it's all about the journey of discovery and stuff. I will exit the area and we'll see what that's all about. Oh. So the north is telling me this direction. We'll fly around and maybe there will be another mission marker that I need to be locating. Maybe so. Because I'm pretty sure this is just that inn is just telling me north. Yeah, because this is the edge of the map right here. Yeah. Okay. So I reckon what we'll do is exit the map and see if I unlock anything. And if I don't, then we will go to the next, like, region of the map. You know, like, do it again. Yeah, we'll exit the map. That's what we're gonna do. Fellas, 30 minutes in and I've killed, like, one enemy. I've done one portion of a mission. Somebody needs to, like, hold my hand and show me how to do this. Like, take my, like, treat me like a golf scene in a movie. You know, stand behind me. Show me how to swing, something like that. So we'll exit this zone. Didn't unlock a single thing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. We did. Did we unlock it? That was it? Okay. Quest complete. Well, you know, shit. It's what they say, man. It's what they say. Sometimes, you know, sometimes. Okay. I have new quest in my codex. Yeah, I got you. But now, do I have the ability to build Revenant, or do I just have him? Revenant. I have to get his chassis. From where? Because I have duplicate systems. Okay. There's 2 versions. 4th. 555, welcome in. Yeah, I mean, I understand that there's the Prime variant, but why do I not have all? I did the quest, and I still don't have all the pieces to Revenant. Slop frame. Bounties? Oh, I gotta do bounties? I thought I did bounties for Gara. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's Ugh. I don't want to use Valk. I don't want to use Valk anymore. Zephyr, please. Thank you. And we'll just use the Fullman. And Axtiletto. Yeah, we'll just use Old Faithful, right? So let's go back and do bounties because we're gonna unlock. I want to unlock Revenant. That's my goal, right? That's my goal. Is I want Revenant to be crafting by the end of stream. That's my goal. All the regional frames usually are bounties. Garuda. That's it. Garuda. Is it Garuda or Gara? Which one's the glass lady? That's Gara, right? Gara? Okay. You know, back in my day, Frost used to be good. Back in my day, it was sit on Sedna, Hydron with Frost. Series. That Frost is still good? Okay. Because I remember Frost was awful for like a few years. Frost was really bad. Because you were better off running like Limbo or Mirage with what's the Kuva? What's the not the Kuva? Because Kuva weapons weren't added for a while. The cannon, the big like pirate ship cannon, you would just get that with Mirage, jump into the air and blow the map up. Ogris. Okay. So, no, I don't want standing. I just want to see the bounties, man. I just want to see the bounties. Bounties. Okay, so is this how I unlock Revenant systems? Okay, so I need to do Revenant chassis. And it's just not in Revenant chassis blueprint. Okay, so we're gonna run this. Sir, yes, sir. Okay. Wait until he finds out how to get normal Protea? Potato? Yeah, that's new. You know, I stopped playing around the time they added Octavia, I think. Yeah, I think it was Octavia. She is not easy to get. Understood. Started 5 years ago? Yeah, buddy. I started when this game didn't fucking look like this. Let's try 2014. Let's just say I'm old as shit, okay? Let's just say I'm about damn near unk as hell. Okay, so I've got to find the drone. Where is... I would assume it's down here with these Grenier soldiers. Oh, that's not Grenier soldiers. Wait, I actually don't have to kill those guys like that just yet. There you go, I can kill them like this. And then I can blow them up. Like that, yeah. I can get those sentient cores and sell those, right? Sell them for something. Okay, so the drone is like a little floating dude, right? Just a little guy that flies and stuff. He's around here somewhere. It's not the Vomulist. Am I just geeked beyond comprehension? Where is... Jump into the air. Where's the drone? Is it underground? There it is. Hey, little buddy. Me when I'm defending your ass. Okay, cool. Can I ride on you? No. Okay, that's fine. I'll just stand near you, I guess. Dead center of the circle. Yeah, I think it ended up being, yeah, dead center of the circle. Okay, where are you going? Oh, you're supposed to go up the hill. Zombies here? Yeah, zombie, funnily enough, is usually, it seems like, always here, but she's such a lurky turkey that I never really know for certain. The lurkiest of turkeys. The lurkiest of turkeys. Why not do this bounty with public lobby? It'd be easier. Yeah, I reckon that's the case. I'll do that. Well, once we finish this, then we'll do, we'll swap it over to public. I need to get, I probably should have just picked the Ignis. It's just easier to use for like little missions like this. You know, really my favorite gun is the Baza. I really like the Baza, but it's a single target weapon and that's just not great. Got your favorite frame? Favorite frame before the rework would have been Ash, when it was just press 4 to armor strip everyone. It was Ash. Since the rework for Ash, my favorite frame is Zephyr. I really enjoy Zephyr. Bird up? Oh yeah. God, you're so right. There we go. Red crit. I forgot how to play my character. Thanks, Twin. I fuck with you, Twin. Thank you, Twin. Yeah, I forgot bird mode, man. Bird mode's peak. Because it's goofy shit like this that makes it... What is that? It's goofy shit like this that makes me love Zephyr. And then the funny part, really, is that these guys are only level 50. Steel Path? I ain't making it. I ain't making it in Steel Path. The Legend 27? Okay. Zombie, you know, I would believe it if you said you were the Legend 27. This game is loud as shit, dude. Hold on. Before I die. Let's just sit right here for just a moment. This game's so loud. Me when I'm bouncing on it. Whoa, hold up. Me when I'm getting bounced on. Oh yeah, true, I forgot. I have... Ta-da! Sorry, I was going deaf. I was like screaming. I couldn't hear myself. Okay, what was I doing in here? Nothing. I was going to turn the game down, but you said the game's fine. Onion bounces on an incident, 2025. No, thank you. Draw out the target in 1 minute. That should have done more. Don't they have a Fullman Prime now? I feel like that would be gas. I always wanted the Baza Prime, but I was really upset whenever they released it and it has like that little dick that sticks off the front of it, you know? What kind of Red Bull you got? Blue. Got the damn Blue Bull. Peak gameplay is just shooting your tornado over and over. Okay, so there's the guy. I didn't kill him? Yeah, eliminate target. Stab to him, hold on. Okay, he's a goner. Easy peasy, man. Easy peasy. Riveting gameplay, I know. Did you know she has an augment that can stack infinitely? What is that augment? What kind of an augment is that? That sounds fantastic. I like infinite stacks. Oh, so like, you know how there's like cards or like mods in the game that can have like alternate, what's the word? Like versions of themselves. So you have like 6 different versions of the mod Intensify now. I don't know how to get any of those. I don't know how to get any of those. It's for her first, where you press to stomp the ground. It's not that good, but when it stacks, it's really good. Okay. Who was shooting me? That guy? Fuck that guy. Who else? Who else? Who's over here? You? Okay. It's that guy. We're not gonna worry about that guy. personally think Zephyr is the strongest Warframe in the game. I mean, yeah, you press 3 and you're invincible. I love Zephyr. What do I have to go downstairs? I have to go into the... I think I've got to go into the cave. Is there a cave over here or no? No? Okay, I just gotta find the caches. Aren't they like little orange orbs? They're not terribly difficult to spot, right? And there's one. Okay, there's one. Okay, too high. Too high. Too high. Come on now. Okay. Sorry, let me... I'm looking. Are we sure there's not a cave over here that I'm missing? Because I feel like this is cave locale for sure. Warframe in creative mode? Yeah. I mean, I said, hey, I need to change my settings, and I just flew away. Okay, let's just go over here. Ooh, do they have a Cobra Crane Prime? I think they do. I think that's what I was wanting to collect. That was like my last Prime that I was wanting to get before I really got out of this. Okay, where's the cache? I feel like, yeah, there's one there. We found that one. Maybe there's one up at the top of this area. There's one. Okay. Okay, there's one. Now, would I be a fool for thinking there's gonna be... Oh, is that one? No, that's just a person. Would I be a fool for thinking it's gonna be up here in these rocks? I would be. Okay. Am I geeked, fellas? Is that one? That's it. Is this like, you guys watching me right now, is this what it feels like to, I'd have to imagine this is what it feels like watching somebody who's never played a video game before trying to play a video game. Alright, what's our next gig? Over here. What's this, prisoner? Prison man? Okay, come on, man. Am I escorting you, or are you... Okay, yeah, I'm escorting you. Okay, come on. Come on, come on. Okay, that was easy. Okay. So we're still just waiting to get the chassis, right? Like, that's That's the only reason we're doing this. Kill enemies in the area. Okay. What is the what is the current, like, what is the next weapon I should be going for? Didn't they add weapons that, like, change as you play? They, like... What's the word? They, like, level up, basically, as you get kills in a certain amount of time. Wrath. Okay. Well, is that something I can farm within Steel Path? Find Blueprint Dojo. Okay. What the fuck? Kamla defense. Light Domains, how you doing? Welcome in. Been having a good day? I try to make sure that I say hello to everyone when I see the name. Wrath is the fire launcher. Oh, Wraith? I have Ignis Wraith. I've got the red one version of that. Oh, they're kind of fucking me low key. Oh, they're about to fuck me up. Okay. Well, I finished my mission and I didn't get the chassis, so we'll just do it again, right? Yeah, I've got that one. We can go ahead and select that. You guys are gonna laugh at my build for it though, because it is dated. Everything that I have is gonna be dated, fellas. Just be prepared. Okay. Okay, so we've made it. We made it one step further. Gladiator Resolve, that's kind of cool. Oh, that's actually kind of gas. Critical chance per combo multiplier. And can't you have a combo multiplier up to 12? So you can basically double crit chance? That's kind of fire. But it's a Warframe mod, so you kind of have to make sure that you have slots open on your Warframe for it. That's okay. We could probably handle that. Should we do another... Should we do another mission to try and get the chassis, or should we go equip the Ignis and then come back to do the chassis? Because either way, I want to get the chassis. That's my goal. That's my current goal. Since I don't really think I have strong enough stuff to hold my own in Steel Path. Since I don't think I can hold my own in Steel Path right now, I think while I'm relearning the game and trying to figure out like my goal for what I'm trying to do, I think it'd be easier for me to just... You can do it from the menu. You're in a town. What can I do from the menu? Change my weapon? Yo! That's sick. That's so cool. I never knew this. I never knew this. Oh yeah, you can see how ancient I am. So Tigris Prime at one point was peak. Rubico Prime, 1 point, peak. The Prisma Grinlock I have because I have a ribbon for it. It's actually not peak. It's not peak. Don't let anyone tell you that it's peak, because it's not. I don't have any arcanes. I think I've got like one, and it's like cold damage or something. It's just not good. Okay, we have any recommendations for things that I should be changing? This is the current build. We got any recommendations for what we should be doing here? If not, I'm gonna just keep running this. I'm gonna keep running this vibe that we got going on. Lots of things for me to farm. Yeah, I know. I know. I need pointing in the right direction. Axleto Prime at 1 point, peak. Okay, so let's open the party up to public and keep trying to get that chassis. So now if I keep redoing the same mission, can I get the same rewards from it, even if I'm not getting standing rewards? Is that how that works? I just want the well, I guess I'm trying to prepare for Steel Path, so I guess I like my Warframe. I guess I need a better primary. Cody Samuelson, 7878. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Farming for Garuda? No, I'm farming for Revenant. Revenant chassis. Since we have his neuroptics, his systems, and his blueprint, I need his chassis so I can make Revenant. Okay, what do we got going on right here? What are these dudes doing? They doing their own thing? Okay, they're doing Eidolon hunting, I think. I need this. Revenant's a great frame. Okay. Well, isn't he the one who's I can't even say that he's new, because I don't think he's new anymore. Disco Ball Man? Okay. Isn't that Mirage? Isn't Mirage the true Disco Ball? New frame is Uriel? Uriel? You think it would I be big and fat and greasy and 600 million pounds if I ate some gummy bears on stream? Not like in an ASMR sense, right? Like not like smacking it into the microphone, but like, would you guys be frustrated if I was chowing down on some gummy bears, even if you were jealous that you didn't have any? We might do some fishing as well. I really like collecting Gooplas. If you guys want to give me all of your Gooplas, I will take them. My goal is to have over 1,000 Gooplas in my inventory. I want over 1,000 Gooplas in my inventory. Ooh! They changed the sound of the axe stiletto. Why? They made it sound like poo-poo. Caca. That's so sad, dude. Axe stiletto used to sound so cool. Actually heartbreaking. Pew, 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 pew. Oh man, that's so sad. It used to sound like not a gun, but it used to sound really cool. What is this? Track animal. Is that poop? That's poop. We're not touching the poop. That's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking the way they sound now. I don't... Well, you know, I guess they gotta... They can't be awesome forever, you know? Because if it was awesome forever, then it... No reason to go on. Oh, that's heartbreaking though. Ba 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 ba. Na 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 na. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, all those sounds. Okay, are we doing Eidolon hunting? What are we doing? We fighting Eidolons around here? Draw out the assassination target. Well, you know, I guess that's what we'll do. No, too far. I feel like a jet when I play Zephyr. And then as soon as I play any other frame after playing Zephyr, I feel like I'm slow as shit. No, die. Yes. Okay. Can we draw the target out? Pick that up. Let me pick that up. Same with Volt. Oh, real. That's so real. I always love... So, like, I chose Volt as my starter frame. And he was fast, right? Because compared to Excal and Mag, because at the time, Mag was cheeks. Absolute doo-doo butt cheeks. Volt was pretty fast. And now, I see videos where it's like, Volt versus Gauss. Speed challenge. Find the prisoner. Okay. Hello, prisoner. Fast aim fast. You tried Titania? Yeah, real. She's just a wannabe. Actually, no, she's not. I was gonna say she's like the spawn of Zephyr and Volt. Wait, where are we going? We're going over here, fellas. Where are we going? We're going over here. I keep trying to scan poop. I don't want to scan poop. think Valkyrie's your favorite? You think Valkyrie's your favorite to play, but you haven't played her since the rework. So, yeah, I haven't played her since the rework either. Yes, we got the blueprint! Okay, cool, so we can relax from here on out. We might just... Okay, let's go do the caches. There's one. Oh, landed right on it. Look at that. Destiny. There's one. There's another one. Here's the other one. Oh, I'm so tapped in. Look at that. See? Okay, so what's the next one? What's the next one they got going on? Let me collect these little cores that they drop. Can you die? What is going on? Why are you busted? Why are you busted? Huh? Why are you... Okay, your skin is broken. I'm tracking. I like these little guys. I'd like a plushie of one of these. Missed opportunity. Let's make these little guys plushies. Little skull. You know, back in my day, the fastest way to farm these things was to be Ivara, and you could pickpocket their cores off of them. Kill this guy. There we go. See, like, is there a way I can upgrade my amp as well? I think this is my second amp. But isn't there a way I can make, like, an automatic one that's like a gun? Like a machine gun? Shooting my gloopy Tenno gloop all over these Vomulus. Man, this is rough. Okay. Oh, we're still doing... I forgot. We still have another mission left. What we got going on? There we go. Hold up. Can I kill this guy? Kill his ass. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Fuck. Don't know how, but you can make it do more damage. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I knew how to make it do more damage. I need to farm the higher tiered cards, the little mod cards. Okay, so we got a Cetus Wisp. We got a Fetus Wisp. Fetus maxing. A lot more. Yeah, because I was about to say, like, if in my current state, if I try to do Steel Path, I'm a goner. I'm just a goner. Straight up. Can I not just exit without my squad? Can I leave squad mid-game and it not kick me? If I just forfeited my rewards, I'm gonna be very sad. Because I finally get the chassis. And then they don't want to let me out. Let me out! There we go. Revenant chassis. Ignis works in Steel Path? Okay. So yeah. If it works in Steel Path, I need to be able to figure it out because right now, I don't feel like it's going to do a whole lot. Not enough standing. Okay, one more mission and I'll have enough standing. Yeah, I guess, Kanzu, I guess I'll help you out. Let's see, this one? Yeah, this one would help us. Let's do this, because this would give us the standing that we need to get into the next tier. Let's go set Revenant to be crafting. Let's go set Revenant to craft before we do that. Because I want to be able to use Revenant, and I don't have enough the faction of PvP arbitrations, the Cephalon dudes, not Cephalon, Arbiters of Hexus, those guys. Okay, what are we doing? Wrong menu. That's what we're doing. Okay, Revenant chassis, craft. They sell new mods in their home. Okay. Okay, we'll go there. So that's got a little bit. We could rush it, so that way we can go ahead and get Revenant making, but it's still going to be 72 hours. Do we speed this up, so that way we can go ahead and start crafting this? That way, next week, when we stream this again, we can play as Revenant. I also haven't done Fissures in a while. We could do some Prime stuff. No. Let's lock in. I'm gonna speed this up. So that way this can start crafting. There we go. And now we can play as Revenant next time we stream. Oh, I'm broke as shit. I got 12 platinum. I'm broke as shit. So now that we have Revenant crafting, let's go back to Cetus and do that last bounty mission that we can, so we can level up the Ostron standing. Oh, here we go. What is this? Orb Valis Fractures is how you get amalgam mods. What is that? What? How? Events. Here we go. Fractures. Thermia fractures are cracking open the surface of Venus, a consequence of Nef Anyo's unrelenting greed. He's willing to do whatever it takes for a quick profit, including putting the whole Orb Valis at risk. Seal fractures across Orb Valis to stabilize the region. Okay. So we do a couple of those and we're able to get Amalgam Serration. We do 50 of them and we're able to get Amalgam Barrel Diffusion. Okay, let's go figure out how to do this. This is endgame. So am I about to get destroyed? Blown up? I might. Okay, let's see what we got going on. I actually don't know how to do a Thermia fracture. Oh, I like that gun. What's he got? Gamer91? What kind of gun you using, man? Well, that's a Rubico. What gun are you using that shoots fast? Fight the Fortuna boss. See, I don't think I've ever done the Fortuna boss. I think I've killed a couple Eidolons. That's how far back I am in this game. I've killed a couple Eidolons. I don't think I've killed the third Eidolon. You know, you can kill like 3 in a row in one night. I think I've killed 2. I don't think I've ever killed the third one. Well, I guess since they also seem to not know how to do it either, I guess we'll just head out of here since I don't know what's going on. Can we open our map and see where they're at? Or do I have to just fly around and find them? I think it's best for you to focus on doing all the quests, unlock more things to farm. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna abandon these fellas. Sorry, gamers. Sorry, gamers. We're gonna abandon them. Okay. So let's go do that last Ostron bounty so we can level up that rank. Let's do the sortie. We have 18 hours on the sortie. Let's go do the Ostron bounty to level that up. And then let's go level up our Ostron bounty, and then we'll do the sortie. And then we'll do a quest. We'll start on a quest. I think I can finish the Limbo quest maybe. Because I think I started it, but I just didn't ever finish it. So let's do this. Hello. Bounties. Can't I turn in Wisp for bounties? Isn't that a thing? Bounties. We'll do this one, just so it's different. They don't need me. Yeah, I wouldn't imagine. I wouldn't be a whole lot of help if I don't even know what I'm doing. That's like there's one Jordas precept, the big like. It's how you farm Necros, I think. There's always somebody who's like, "Can you help me farm this? Can you help me farm this guy?" I'm like, yeah, hold on." And then you just carry them through it, and they don't know, they still don't know what you're doing. I think it's that one. Could be geeked. Jazo? Jazo looks like he's having a good time chilling out up there. Necros is so good to farm. Here's how unk I am. Dead ass. Necros, Secura Lecta, a COD. That's unk status. That's unk status. That is credit farm before before credit farming was just not necessary. Yeah, my Ignis is booty cheeks. We gotta level this thing up. We gotta figure out how to make it do more damage. There we go. Kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy. What is our plan here? We're just gonna do this mission, and that should be enough bounty for us, right? There should be enough standing. You know, these little Maprico fruits, I would shout out. I like to imagine them as like a mango or not a mango, a persimmon. I like to think of it like a persimmon, maybe. I could fuck up a persimmon. There's a couple different variants of a persimmon. If you never had one before and people tell you that they're tart, those people just don't know what's good. Because there's a couple different variants of persimmons. Some of them can be really sweet, and they're so good. Welcome to the live stream. We're talking about persimmons. Playing Warframe. Warframe and persimmons. Fuck, I think I'm just hungry because fruit in general sounds fantastic right now. Okay. There's that. And what's next? Earth and Venus don't have drops. Good for endgame. Okay. Where do you recommend I go? Or really, what do you recommend I do? Hold on for me to get back to the what's right here? Hold on, let me finish this mission, and then let me show you like where I'm at quest-wise, and point me in the direction. Because I'm all for help, right? I'm all for trying to like show me what I'm doing wrong. Hack the drone. Hello, little drone. Wukong? I think I have Wukong Prime. You unlock more farm places doing history missions? What are history missions? Main history? Like, is that just like the codex missions? Like the quest? Story quest line? Okay. No, you're good. You're good. I'm trying to make sure that like I'm not missing some part of the vocabulary that is the, you know, like Warframe vocabulary, right? I don't want to make sure that I'm missing something. So sometimes I might try and double check, even if it sounds like I'm grasping it, or if it sounds like I'm not grasping it. I just want to make sure that I'm logged in. Rictus. Rictus. You're the wrong one? Okay. Okay. This guy. Okay, so we finished that one. Breath of the Eidolon. Yeah, they stole that from Minecraft. Breath of the Dragon, or something like that. What do they call that? Dragon's Breath? Yeah, you stole it from Minecraft. Don't care. Minecraft. Okay, doing another hack the drone mission. Hey there, little buddy. We're carrying you all the way around the world, huh? Did you unlock Deimos open world? Yes, yes, I do have Deimos. I don't have the big like the mech suit thing. I think I did like 1 or 2 missions with that where they give it to you, but I don't think I have it unlocked for myself. I don't think. Need to farm one? Okay. Okay, okay. We will look at that. We will look into doing that. I mean, yeah, not now, but at some point, yeah. Sorry, every now and then I'm gonna like forget to be chatty, just like dial in, but then I'll come back out, right? Then we can talk about persimmons. Then we can talk about persimmons all you want. Necromech, yeah, that's it. That's it. I don't have helmet system unlocked. I don't have that. Which I don't know how necessary that is for doing things. Okay. Oh. Light domains. Are you in the Discord server? Or is this your first stream? Because I appreciate your help. First? Okay. Sounds good. Not yet, not yet. But I might give you a Q&A. What games? On Twitch, we've been playing a lot of City Skylines. And honestly, just City Skylines lately on Twitch. On YouTube, we've been playing Skyrim, Warframe now. This is the first time we played Warframe on stream. From the Depths, like a building game. I don't know, just kind of like a variety. Kind of variety. Just whatever sounds interesting. Just whatever sounds interesting for the day. Insurgency Sandstorm every now and then. It's a dead game, but it's fun every now and then. We play Minecraft in Discord. We play Rising Storm 2, Vietnam, and Easy Red 2 in Discord. You know, so if you're just like, you know, late at night, bored as hell, want to play some games, sometimes we have that little community game nights. Okay, are we finished with our missions? Did we finish all of our quests and bounties? And I've been needing a racing game. I've been wanting to play a racing game. Like, I want something arcadey. Hold on, let me... I want something arcadey, but... X4 games, like Stellaris and Age of Wonders. We play... We've got a couple guys in Discord who are really down for X4 games. I don't know if any of the games that I play are X4. I think the closest that you'd get to that with my content would be, yeah, not popular for stream because it's not fast enough for most people who want to come and watch a stream. But there is a guy who's in the Discord who makes content on an X4 game. Makes like videos and stuff. I think the closest that you get with that for me would be City Skylines. It's pretty slow. Honestly, Warframe is probably the fastest game we play on stream now. Everything else is pretty slow. I like playing games where I can turn my brain off to play the game and then use my brain power to chat, which is why sometimes every now and then I'll go to like be really talkative and then I'll come back out and I'll be really talkative again. And it's because sometimes the brain power used, even just in movement for this game, like, because I don't know it like the back of my hand just yet. I just, you know, focus. Focus is an issue here. Standing, can we rank up? Yes, sir. Ta-da. Ta-da. Brain for chat, not to game. Right. And so I like to play games where I can turn my brain off to game and use my whole brain for chat. So oftentimes the gameplay is pretty boring. And the gameplay is pretty boring because most of the time people are here to just either throw me on in the background and let me just be yapping away while they're doing something, or we're chatting, which is why I have something like this screen, right? If you want to chat. Surprised you don't have all this if you're an old player. Cetus is pretty old. Yeah, Cetus is old, but I didn't really ever get involved with it. Like, I was already done with the game before Cetus came out. Re-downloaded it to play a little bit of Cetus and kind of figure out what it was about, and then uninstalled it again, and then I reinstalled it again for Deimos. I was like, you know, whatever. Deleted it again. Reinstalled it again when they did the 1999 release. Deleted it again. Alright, you said blueprint? One of these? I think this is what I want. Speed and critical chance at the cost of damage and status. I think that's what I wanted. Increase speed and status chance at the cost of damage and critical. Increases damage and status. Increases damage and critical. Is status still king? I know that they nerf and buff every like season basically to try and make the meta change to keep people progressing their builds. Is status still king or is critical still king? Or is a 50-50 split what's preferred now? What is the like best way to go about it? Viral got a buff. Okay, so status is still king. Because it used to be corrosive. If you couldn't do a multi-element build, then you did full corrosive, or you did corrosive heat, or you would do viral and toxin. No, because toxin's used for viral, but you would do viral and then one of the basic elements, viral and heat, I think. But if viral got a buff, then I'm going to assume that status is the way to go now. Still. So we'll do damage and critical, damage and status, speed and status. Slash is good too at the moment. Not overpowered, but good. Okay. Yeah, that was another thing, was that you would want to do slash to build bleed stack and then do viral, because at the time I think viral worked off of bleed. And so if you were bleeding, then you took extra viral damage. Like there was a bunch of ways to like stack stuff. I guess I'm just going to pick one of these since I don't really know what we should actually be going for. We're going to do damage and status. Redeem. There we go. And then to level up again, we're going to need first steel. And we've got everything else. Okay, so just mining. But that's fine. We won't worry about that, because I think all that stuff is ZAW related. Okay, what is next? Who is the guy that like has the ZAWs? Is it this guy? Yeah. Can we guild a ZAW? Guilding a ZAW. Insufficient rank to guild. Insufficient standing to guild. Okay, I need 5,000 standing. Okay. ZAW is underpowered now. That's what it was, yeah. Viral is straight to health, and then slash gets through armor. And then you would use an armor stripping frame to convert, you know, Grenier to health. Yeah, and then you'd use viral on Grenier, because since viral already does damage to Corpus. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Viral was just the most useful if you could armor strip. Okay, so ZAW is cheeks now. Well, I would still like to go down the path of unlocking all this. What is this guy doing? Just yelling and being angry, I guess. I would still like to get a ZAW and just see what it's all about. Hold on, fellas. I'm going to go use the restroom. Is there anything in particular that you guys want to look at while I'm gone? Is like wanna look at my codex or something. Main quest. So these are all the ones that we've completed. Gas is strong for AOE. See, gas used to be really bad. Gas and blast used to be useless. You either wanted corrosive heat build or New War 2. This one. Okay, I'm gonna leave this on screen. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go, kind of euphemism we want to use. Drain the snake. Alright, I have returned. Did I lose everyone? Did everyone leave me in the time it took me to go? Let's see, okay. Blast is really fun now. Don't know how good it is. Okay, did they buff its like knockdown radius to make it actually usable as an AoE tool? Or is it still just like you basically have to hit their feet to knock them over, and even then it's 50-50? So New War needs 2 hours to do. We're already an hour and 45 into the stream. What was the old one called? The Second Dream, that's it. The War Within leads into the Second Dream. That's right. And then that all led into the Sacrifice. And then that led into what? That Nata lock-in? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Quit all that. You guys hate it when I have to go pee. You hate when I have to pee. Pee time. You hate that. Should we do the New War? I know that they're saying 2 hours, but I mean, I am drinking a Red Bull right now. I'm gonna have energy for a while. And I am planning on doing a stream later. I am gonna do a stream later. So we could do this. And then when we finish this quest, that'll be the end of stream. And then I'll take myself a break, and then we'll stream something different in a couple hours when I go eat something. Not needed for now. Okay. What are my other options? The Teacher, Corpus incursions in Grenier territory lead to showdown with a forgotten rival. The Deviri Paradox. That's horses and shit, ain't it? Whispers of the Walls is the New War, and Heart of Deimos. That's the New War. So yeah, the new war is kind of like our locking point for all of this. Teacher's the new quest for noobs? Well, sounds right up my alley. Very on the works I can do one. Okay. I can do it before, but you're suggesting that I do it afterwards. Okay, so we started the teacher. Tenno, with Vor gone, Corpus forces have begun to scavenge his camps. Intel suggests that they have detected a signal emanating from reactivated Orokin-era technology. Move in and find the source of that signal before they do. Yes, ma'am. Or yes, mommy? What do you want me to call you? What is the ideal thing here? So since this is the introduction to the new quest, I don't really guess stealth is a part of this game anymore, huh? Like I mean, other than like a spy mission, but even then it's not really like a necessary thing, huh? Is this it? Is this the quest that teacher? Oh, also, let's make sure this is solo. I want to do all the quests solo so I can experience them at my own pace. I don't like that sound. I don't like that sound at all. The new loading sound. Not good. A little bell ringing. See, like, you used to be able to, like, really sneak through this game. Do shit like this. But I don't really guess that's, like, much of a part of the thing anymore, huh? Kind of just mow them down, right? It don't matter. You need to sleep. Good game for you. See you later. Light domains, I'll be seeing you, man. Or ma'am. Whatever. I'll be seeing you. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's see, we'll come over here and bypass. Why is it so slow? There we go. I wonder if I could just run through here without killing anybody. Like, you think I could just face tank all this? It unzapped my ass. Am I to believe that there are Tenno who cut down the mighty Vor? Even those covetous merchants avoided triggering the segment's anti-tampering routine. That voice. I don't know who it is. The Tenno I remember could find their enemy's weakness faster than Kuperdon finds a jugular. I really wish I could hear the voices, man. I need to see for myself. Have the Tenno risen, or is another Lotus trick? Defeat the Corpus. I got you, fam. Don't even worry about it. Teshin. Okay, yeah, so this has to be the, like you said, this has to be the new entry quest, because the second dream has you being friends with Teshin. I wish I could hear this. Okay, can we, let's give it a goog. Let's give it a goog, see why we can't hear this. Can't hear voices or frame. No dialogue sound? Okay, let's see. They were saying that you just have to set all the shit back to default. I don't really want to do that. Narrative dialogue volume. Do 50 on all that. Maybe that has it.
Your life depends on you.
Okay. Yeah, let's turn that up.
To me, that you are a Tenno and not some imposter. Now,
Sussy.
try and cut me down.
Oh.
Where?
We are beyond her reach. You are alone.
Yeah, where are we? We're just on some asteroid.
Promising.
What kind of a little shit-ass gun is this, man?
You do remember.
It's a paintball gun.
What are you? Another mimic. Yes, a Tenno indeed. How long I have waited for this day. Stand down. We have much to review.
Little paintball gun.
Little time to do so.
Can I use this as like an actual gun in combat?
Come with me.
Because it's really funny looking.
Your weapons bear no mods. Your orbiter, no mod segment. Can the Lotus not provide even the simplest? It matters not. I now have one in my arsenal. Your first lesson is simple. Destroy these targets. Can you not see? They are outfitted with advanced shields, vulnerable only to electric elemental attacks. Your body remembers the stances.
I'm playing a
but
fucking
your
tutorial
mind
right
has
now.
Forgotten your studies. Use my arsenal and upgrade your weapon.
Can we paint it at least?
Now,
Fella can't even paint it, man.
See, mods were the hidden power behind the Orokin's military, capable of
Yeah, does the Orbiter have mods now?
into implements of mass destruction.
Dude, there's layers to this, huh? There's levels to this. Zombie, sounds like you're learning just as much as I am.
Endlessly rearranged and tailored to cut through the defenses of any foe.
I have 555,555 health.
See how your weapon fares against these targets.
Solid fives, man. Solid fives.
These shields are only weak to magnetic elemental damage.
Okay. Yeah, straight up, I'm playing a fucking tutorial.
Remember your alchemy.
I am Zephyr
When
Prime
electricity
playing a tutorial.
combines with cold, you create a magnetic field. Apply your mods accordingly. See? So simple. Even a child could do it. Now, test your work. Not bad. Next, we will... Right on schedule. Show these corpus all you have learned.
Just disintegrated that dude's whole brainwave.
You underestimate my tenacity and desire.
Yeah, if the Orbiter has mods now, I wonder if that's just like passive buffs. I wonder if this weapon is suppressed, like internally suppressed, like the Baza is. Because I like this little gun. It's funny. I understand that it's really cheeks against these level 4 enemies.
Bolster your warframe.
But it looks goofy, and I want it. I better be able to keep this thing. Is this gonna take away my fucking mods? Are we dead ass? Okay. Okay. Dead us.
Let us try this again.
Playing the tutorial, man. I got baited into the tutorial. This is a way better tutorial though than what the actual tutorial of this game used to be, which was just complete a mission. Just do the first mission and you'll figure it out. No, bruh. I will not figure this shit out. We're just above Earth right now? Just in an asteroid? We are.
We'll take care of these mercenaries. Take the mod segment. It is too valuable to fall into Corpus hands.
This is their lore for how I'm able to mod my shit.
Take the segment and go. I am not done here. Much better. That was the scouts. But the cavalry gather. Collect your weapons and
Don't
take
let them
whatever
discover
mods you need.
9% vitality.
Have little time.
Don't let them discover 9% vitality. It might break you.
Is that a mod segment?
Is that a mod segment? What the fuck? What the fuck? You got the mod segment? What the fuck? Yeah, bruh. I'm Zephyr Prime, bro. What are we yapping about? That vitality mod better not still be on my character when I get back. Like, when I get back to my orbiter, there better not be a mod segment, like, that I have to install. Okay, it's okay. That was a short little quest.
Oh my.
For sure, for sure.
I've gone and captured your comrade. So, let's make a deal. You'll bring me the mod segment. I release the Dax.
How about...
Tashin gave you that mod segment.
How about...
Maybe he can be trusted. Install it at once.
Okay.
You will need maximum power for your next mission.
Maximum power. Dissolve Stormbringer. Fusion. Crank that shit up. Bro. Imagine accidentally wasting a legendary core on something like this. Okay.
Good. When you are ready, find Tashin.
Yeah, the fucking vitality mod is still here. Okay. What mod did I have here? I had the one that gives me equilibrium. Yeah, that's what I want. Ooh. Yes! I get to keep this! Okay, okay. Fire. First off, let's paint it. Visible when holstered? But nah. But nah. Let's paint this thing like the Dookie gun. This is the poo-poo cannon. It looks really funny. Oh. Is this heat though? Do we put silver on it? I feel like that's the only way. Yeah, of course. Emissive. This color. Energy. Yellow. So that way when it shoots, I'm thinking it's gonna look like it's... Oh, maybe we should put brown so it looks like it's fart. Like a green? Like hilarious, like poop green? No skin selected? Yeah, no skin. Okay. Poop gun. Upgrade. Let's try and make this gun as gas as possible. As gas as what I can with my current setup. So it is a 36% status. That's kind of gas, actually. Okay. Throw some multi-shot on it. Throw some basic damage on it. And since it's status, since it's already got status, let's go ahead and put toxin. And then can we put a status? Put that on there, so 68% to trigger status. Let's get rid of, yeah, terrible crit stats. 6% crit chance, and it's not even a 2x multiplier. Actual dog shit. You think we should do 60-60 mods on this instead? It'd probably be for the better. It's for the best. Oh, dude. 60-60 mods is the way. 60-60 mods. We want gas. Viral. 111% chance to trigger viral. To do a viral proc. That's the method. And then you throw a toxin back on top of there. Oh, shit. This is peak. This is peak. We made the fucking toxic dookie gun. That's awesome. Let's go kill people with this. Toxic dookie gun. The final test. Everything started getting a lot better as soon as we got off Cetus. As soon as we got off
Teshin
Earth,
is deep within this ship.
life started looking
Cut
gas.
through the corpus and find him.
Sweet fortune. What are the odds? Another bird flies into my hands.
Hey, I am the bird
Never
frame.
knew
That's
they
really
dearly
stacking
for the
together
two
right
of
now.
you. Corpus, take the Tenno. Dead or alive, it matters little.
Haha, pranked.
You found him. First, eliminate the wardens.
Blowing him up right now. Absolutely just blowing
Get
him
Teshin out
blowing
of
him
that
up.
cell.
She sent you to rescue me?
Yeah,
Not quite, Teshin.
bitch
The
ass.
Tenno is on a capture mission.
Oh, I gotta beat your ass now?
If you think they are ready.
Oh, I gotta beat his ass now? Okay, hold on.
You have already learned mod fusion. Did you show them this, Lotus?
Okay, we're dead ass.
Yes, you are the Tenno I remember. Okay, Lotus. Let's talk.
Can I emote on this guy? Isn't it possible to emote? Emotes. Can I do a little jig on his ass? And then another classic, right? Is emoted on his ass and vaporized him.
One more order of business, Tenno. Scuttle this vessel.
Destroy the reactor core? Gotcha. Don't even worry about it. Bam 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 bam. I need to build something this big in From the Depths. I need to build something with a full interior this decorated in From the Depths. Could you imagine the hell that would be?
The reactor is protected by 2 control systems. You
Oh,
need
no.
to breach both systems to expose the reactor core.
Oh no, not breaching both systems.
Corpus, stop that Tenno!
Imagine doing this as the tutorial mission, and then your next mission after this was a Corpus spy mission.
This is it.
Okay.
Take out the reactor. It is done.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Distraction.
No! My ship! My lieutenants, how is this possible?
Treasurer, may I make a suggestion? Put out a distress call. When you do, let them all know. The Tenno are back.
That was so cheeks. That was such like a what the fuck.
Lotus, what you have add the Tenno do to the Orokin, it was necessary. I concede that now. Will you tell them the truth of the matter?
In time, there are difficult conversations ahead. They will need a mentor.
You trust me to do this?
If you trust me to be their Lotus.
It is not my choice. It is theirs.
I mean, like, as an intro mission, if I had never played the game before, that was probably awesome. But playing the game and then playing the intro mission, yeah, I guess so.
Tenno,
Give me a bunch of basic ass mods.
in a short period.
Fuck you. Thanks for the 500 endo plug. Okay. Alright, well, let's go see what we can purchase. Can we purchase anything with the parent sequence that looks interesting? Lenka, Chroma, Trinity. We've already done the Secura Penta. It's like getting the Iron Pickaxe achievements after you defeat it. Yeah. It's like, that isn't that Iron pick, you know? That would be really funny if it was my first time playing the game, but I like Sleeper Agent woke up, killed the Ender Dragon, and then was told to go do the tutorial. Like, be for real. Revenant. Okay, so at least we have options to get the Revenant stuffs. Oh, well, just one. Okay. Mesmer Skin Augment. Revenant receives 50% Mesmer Skin strength, and allies within affinity range are granted a maximum of 5 charges. I don't know what that means. Normally, what I do, Abyssal Beacon. The Syndicates need help finishing a doomed mission to recover Orokin-era Defixios from a galleon of Grenier raiders adrift in the Abyssal Zone near Ceres. Defixios are known to contain vein thorns, obtained from Syndicate offerings via the Syndicate panel in the orbiter of the Syndicate relay for the Syndicate period punctuation series Syndicate mark. Okay, so I don't really know what a Defixios is, but I can get them really cheap and easy. So I guess around some point we'll look into doing that. We do have the option to get the Valkyr augments. Eternal War, while active, Warcry's duration is increased by 2 seconds for each melee kill. That sounds fantastic. And Enraged, Hysteria augment, damage increased by 350%, critical chance increased by 350%. Hysteria lasts for 15 seconds and receives a matching cooldown. So if you're effective with it, you have 50% uptime. Okay. I feel like there's layers to that. You use those beacons to get the Dagoth Warframe. They're like a spooky headless horseman type. Okay. Let's see what this fellow looks like. Let's see what this fella's looking like. He looks like that one Zephyr head. You know, the one that like is called the Hunter or something shit like that. Okay, what are his skills looking like? Passive, there's a 35% chance that energy and health orbs will be 300% more effective. Okay, that with equilibrium could be kind of gas. Weird Scythes. Weird Scythes surround Dagoth and seek out nearby enemies. Those struck are slowed and suffer viral damage. With a guaranteed status effect, the Scythes also spread Doom and extend its duration. Okay, so what is Doom? Condemn nearby enemies to their doom. A portion of their damage Dagoth deals is revisited upon them by a weird scythe. They also suffer viral. Okay, so
Stand by
double
while I
damage,
analyze
basically.
The intelligence profiles of the Grineer. Error. Not a
Supercharged
number.
weapons for extra
Did the
critical
operator
damage. The
enjoy this
effects are
criticism?
doubled on doomed enemies. So you want to constantly doom enemies. Then they'll take double damage. And then if you're using this as well, critical damage is going to be doubled on them again. So if you can get the scythes to do critical damage, then you could do 4x. Escape fatal blows by briefly assuming a spectral form. Okay, cooldown, okay. And then cavalry, phantom caves charge forth, inflicting viral damage upon all their path. Their attack strips the defenses of doomed enemies. Okay, so you're right. They do viral damage on everything, and all of their stuff looks to like rebuff a different ability. So that's kind of a badass loadout. Especially if you could stack that with a corrosive stripping, like AoE weapon, then you're just doing straight health damage through all your viral stacks. That's kind of awesome. That's kind of badass. Okay, so what all is involved in getting you? The blueprints can be researched via the dojo. Okay, so let's go to the dojo and see what we got down there, because I haven't visited the dojo in forever. Let's go see what we got going on down here. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours? Okay. Well, we're going to go see what the dojo's got going on, and then I think we're going to call it there and take a break. So that way we can figure out what else we want to do. Okay, I wouldn't imagine it's going to be in here because all this is the corpus stuff. This does look interesting. I think I want to start going down the rabbit hole of some of these just for the sake of mastery rank. What is this? This is the biolab. And I was never interested in any of this. I always thought those weapons looked ugly. Just for them? Oh, real? I've got to... Are we dead ass with that? I've actually got to build a specific room for them? Okay, well, let's go add that on to one of the rooms. And that's all the dragon keys. You need a lot of materials. You probably have to do like 10 plus beacons. They're annoyingly hard to get. Lovely. That sounds fantastic. Oh man, all my stuff got taken away. That's so unfortunate. I spent like 10 minutes decorating this room to try and make it look like a cave. That's so sad. Can I at least fund all pending decorations? Preview decorations? Yeah, see? I made it look like a cave in here. I can't believe they got rid of all my decorations, though. Like my little log right here. and then you can sit right here. And you can, like, you know, you can sit. Let's see. Let's do... Where is meditate? I used to spend a lot of time on Warframe. I used to run... hell, I used to run a clan. I used to run a dojo. That, if you would believe it, was all about teaching players how to play the game. It's crazy that I have no fucking clue how to play this game now. Stop previewing decorations. Can I just delete all the decorations? Or fund all of them? Insufficient vault resources. View missing. Everything. Okay, so literally everything has been lost. Yeah, I don't think that's a whole lot of anything. Maybe the plastids? I feel like I should have a lot of plastids. Yeah, just contribute, whatever. Okay. Okay, so only some of it got gone in. Okay, that's really cheeks. That's really cheeks, low-key. Okay, that's fine. What do we got back here? This is all of the... This is like the original room. What is this? Vault contribute. Okay. What else we got? Oh, here's a big room. Yeah, I think I was gonna decorate this one to look like a market area. What else we got? Where's all this go? Where? What are these rooms? Oh, what are these rooms? Barracks. Okay. That's pretty neat. Shit's pretty badass. So am I supposed to assume that that is a mirror on the floor? 'Cause it definitely doesn't look like a mirror. Okay. Just another large open space. What else we got? Oh, an even large open space. Okay. And then I think this is just closed off. Yeah, there's nothing over there. All right. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Let's go back to spawn, I guess. Can I just fast travel? Yes. Yeah, fast travel back up to here. And then we will build a room off of that point over there. Okay, so how does a fella get the thing? Kuva asteroid? That's pretty badass. They added a lot of new things. I would be really interested in deleting my dojo so I can relay out my dojo, because I like to think of it like it's my house. It's hollow. Okay. It's a dead end. There is not enough space to fit the room. Okay. You're geeked, but whatever. Maybe we'll go put it down here at this end. Not that end, because that's the elevator. And we can't put it down at that end because it's already closed off. Okay. So let's do... Can we do a... This main room up here has connection points that we can use. This one, yeah, it has connection points we can use. Okay. Build. There we go. Activate. Dump all. Dump all. Yep. 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 Contribute. Bow. Alright, and a day. And it's got a day. And we have platinum in the bank. We're not gonna use that. We'll just let it build. We'll just let it build, that's fine. Yeah, dude, let's go look at some of the room options that we can place down, because that's really cool. So, I like the water garden. That's an old one. That's an original one. Crimson Branch? Access to adversary trading? What does that mean? The Deviri Cave. That's cool. Earth Forest Chamber. That's cool. Harbinger's Pass. That's cool. Galleon Chamber. See, like, all this is so cool. There's so much stuff you can do. Equinox Water Garden. I think that's just the night version of this one. Yeah, I think so. That one's more water. That one's got, like, lily pads and stuff. Juno Water Garden. That's new. Inspiration Hall. That looks cool. Oh, dude, there's so much stuff that's been added. I would love to redo the Fossen Water Garden. That one looks pretty just because it's dark. I also like the Sand Garden. Ooh, that one looks nice as well. Obstacle course. See, I remember back in the day, man, the Mosaic Garden, that one's new. Half of them are gardens. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a dojo, right? It's supposed to feel cool. Yeah, dude. Okay, so is there a way that I can, like, reclaim all the buildings of my dojo to rebuild sections of it? Is that possible? I guess that's kind of like a massive money sink for me to not actually run a clan. Do I still have people in my clan? No, I don't. It cleared everybody. Or people have just left over time. Or maybe I kicked them. I've got no clue. Hasn't been on 4 years. 3 years. That's nearly a year. This used to be a storm clan, damn it. I had like 100 people. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Okay, so the next time we get on Warframe, we will look at the Headless Horseman frame. What are my current missions right now? We'll look at the Headless Horseman frame. We'll look at... I think that's it. I mean, that's the only other, like, missions we can do is either the New War or the Deviri Paradox. And based off what Light Dominion said, the Deviri Paradox is better after you complete New War. So, yeah, I guess next time we play Warframe, fellas, we'll be doing New War. Alright, cool. Sorry, didn't mean to smack you. I'm gonna, Warframe quest. Yeah, and I guess we can do these as well. We can go ahead and do Wave Rider and Limbo Theorem, because I think I've started both of those and haven't finished them. Silver Grove is Titania. I think I've started that, but I didn't finish it. And Octavia, I don't think I've started. So that'll be interesting. Apparently, I've never completed the Jordas Precept either.
A bloody battle?
Me too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we have direction. We have direction going into the next stream. I'm excited. Let's talk to Mr. Stuffed Animal Man here.
Well,
Cred offerings. Do I have
looks
credits?
Like things are kicking off.
I don't think I have Gamma. Desaturated variation of the classic color set. Purchase. I love collecting colors. And then what? We'll take another 10k Kuba. Because I mean, there's nothing else that I want. That's pretty badass. Skull shots for the Viper? Hell no. Okay, cool. I'm happy with this. I am happy with this. Yeah. All right.
And we're out.
I'll see you fellas in a little bit. I will, you know, here, let me put you on dark mode since this is the end of the stream, right? Did it crash? There we go. Yeah, I'll see you fellas in a little bit. I had fun. I feel like we have a little bit of direction. I feel like I kind of figured out my keys again. I think we're gonna play. Have we started the Cyberpunk playthrough? Have we started that yet? I don't know if we have. Maybe we start Cyberpunk after we finish Skyrim. So maybe in a little bit I'll play Insurgency Sandstorm, something. I don't know. I'll play something. But I'll see you in a little bit. Be safe. Have fun. Yeah, you know, whatever. Cube, have you been here the whole time? Are you a lurky turkey? Zombie started getting chatty here. She's normally the lurky turkey. But Cube, I think you're new, right? Like that's a new name? Like you're new to the streams? Hell yeah. Bomb's a lurky turkey? Okay. Had a bunch of you lurky turkeys in here. Hell yeah. Okay. How do we feel about Skyrim? Not Skyrim. Warframe. How do we feel about Warframe being like a semi-regular game that's on the stream menu? How do we feel about that? Because I won't lie. I'm kind of down for it. Those are all top most played games. Okay, good deal. Let me give you the rundown about what we have downloaded and is available. Warframe, City Skylines, Skyrim, From the Depths, Cyberpunk, Risk of Rain, Easy Red 2, Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, Battlefield 4, Insurgency Sandstorm. I at some point need to do a playthrough of Halo 4 because when I was doing all my Halo playthroughs, I said if you fellas could get me to 10 likes by the end of the Halo stream, then I would do Halo 4. And you did. I just haven't played the game because I need to buy it. Those are the games we have installed right now. Yeah. I'm gonna take me a break. I'm gonna go get something to eat. And when I come back, we'll be playing something else. I'll be chatty in Discord while I go do whatever I do. All right, I'll see you fellas. Bye!